Hi, everybody. Can you hear me and see me okay? Welcome, Maria, Lisa, Cheryl, Diana, Tina, Karina, Debbie, AA, BB, Stan Dixon, we join, Yvonne, Ravenpix, Ecus, Tracy, Delpy, Shirley, Georgia, JA, Vivian. Good to have you, Vivian. NR, Kate V, Ness, good to see you. Start with Gina, Tracy. You can hear and see me okay. Wonderful. All right. Well, I think I'm going to get started. We have 33 people now, and I know we're going to get more. So I will start with donations and then continue as by order of receiving your question. And so I'll start with Raven Picks. You've always dreamed about a boss that I used to work for, and you wonder where you dream of him. I felt like there was a spiritual connection, Raven Picks. The Seven of Cups also here feels like dreams and connection. So I felt like he's been thinking of you. I'm getting some past life connection. My Eight of Pentacles, that's my work card. I'm getting past life connection. Like you complete each other or you felt connected to each other. And I felt like that's coming from a past life. Yeah, you were maybe closer in a past life. Ecus, thank you for your donation. Will you get a diagnosis for your stomach issue? So I can't do a medical reading, but will you get the diagnosis that I can do? Six of Wands, that's a yes card. So yes, you will know what it is. But they might need to, yeah, check a few things to get to the root cause. Shirley, what do you need to do to help your financial situation improve this year? And thank you for your donation. Four of Pentacles. So that's a budget. You see how this person here is in a chair, holding to money. I get the sense that this is saying you need to budget very well. So good budgeting and watch your expenses. I know this is a little bit basic, but I don't feel like there's a lot of new strong income coming in. So you have to manage it from the budget side and from the expense side. But you should be okay. Yeah, Four of Wands, solidity. You're going to be okay. Thank you so much. Marian, thank you for your donation. I need to find your question, Marian, because it was not in the donation super chat. So I have to look for it. But thank you, Marianne. So I'm gonna try to find Marianne's question. Okay. Nate, it feels like I may meet my life partner soon. Is that correct? The Tower, in this case, the Tower, a lot of people say, oh my God, this is a bad card. It's a thunder. So that to me feels soon, very soon. The Chariot is a very good card. Two majors. The Chariot is 7, so that could very well be July. I hope that's helpful, Marianne. But yes, I think it's coming, and I feel July. Then thank you to MK. You think you found a house that you would like to live in, and you want to know if it will be a good neighborhood. Will the house be a good neighborhood? The Empress, absolutely. And I see trees. I see like it feels quiet. It feels enjoyable. If you feel well over there, I feel like you'll be very happy to explore. Yeah, I felt like there's an acceleration. So yeah, I felt like this is very good, peaceful, inviting, and you will feel good there. I think it feels like very kind people and nice neighborhood. Jenny Carson, thank you for your donation. I'm gonna try to find your. I'm gonna try to find your question. I don't see your question. I will move. I will try to look for it, Jenny, but it's not coming up here. Did you message a question? Let me try to see what's happening here. I will move to Kate V's questions, which also I appreciate your donation, Kate, but I don't. Okay, now I saw it. What do you see for you coming up in the summer? And I think you need to use the super chat because otherwise I have to find your question. Kate V, thank you. What do I see for you in the summer? So I felt like there's a lot of emotions involved. I felt like on one hand, you will connect well with people that you know. Um, I feel a lot of emotions with the King of Cups, but there's also going to be a bit of a disappointment with the Three of Swords. So for the summer, it feels like it's a little bit of a mixed bag. I feel like there's particularly when one person, you and one person, will connect very, very well, but there's some sort of disappointment somewhere else. So it feels like overall it's good, but just be careful that there might be some disappointment. N- Not necessarily the person that you connect with deeply, which could be a romantic partner, but something else coming from a different angle. So a good summer and something just to watch for. Thank you, Kate. Then Janie, do we have a question for Janie? Okay, Janie Carson. Will your husband stop drinking? Thank you, Ness. Yes, I feel like he will, but this is very slow and he's going to need some help. So you see here on the Eight of Swords, he feels tied to his addiction. So there's a sense here that he needs some help and he's just going to have to go step by step. But ultimately, I feel like he will be um it will be better than what it's happening today with what seems to be a bit an addiction, unfortunately. So yes. Then I'm moving to Brenda and Charlie. Thank you as well. And that also I need to find your question. Brenda and Charlie. I don't see that question. If you don't mind, if someone in the moderator find that question, can you please repost it? Because okay, Ness just did. Thank you, Ness. Any message from your spirit guides, Brenda? Any message from your spirit guides? Ace of Swords. So they want you to make a decision. And they feel like Ten of Wands, there's a burden that you have. So you need to make some decision. And you see this burden here, it's like heavy, heavy, heavy. And you need to cut something. So I'm getting like try to remove something that's heavy on you to lift you up, because I feel like this is quite heavy and you need to move forward and you can't right now. So something's holding you back. Okay. I'm moving on to Michelle Lang, and I'm going to try to find your question because also it's not in the super chat. Um, so, and Ness already, you've done a great job anticipating my need. So Michelle is asking, um, do my guides have a message for me this week? So that's for Michelle Lang. Michelle Lang. Do your guides have a message? So the first card is the King of Cups. So there's an emotional connection with someone or something, but a lot of emotions this week. And the Fool, it's like I'm getting almost like expect the unexpected. So it's a week where you can get something a little bit unexpected. And here I am with the Queen of Cups. So I feel like something will come. I feel it's positive. It's a little bit unexpected. And here I am again with the Page of Cups, the Page, the Queen, and the King. So there seems to be something involving people that is a bit emotional, but I feel like emotional in a good way. So just be prepared. Just open yourself up for that possibility. As you know, it feels like there's a surprise element. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Then I am looking at Gina Bug 84. Should you start bankruptcy? Yes, the tower. So I don't see a reason. From what they said, they don't see a reason to wait. Thank you, Gina, and sorry. Mary, your son and daughter, 62 and 56, do not get along. Will they ever reconcile? Son and daughter don't get along. There's something holding them back. Like they could if they really wanted. I get strength, so efforts will be put into this. See how this is funny. Two of Pentacle, juggling one and the other, son, daughter, son, daughter. Hope that doesn't make you seasick, but when I wave like this, but you see the connection here with the card. The two of them back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, I feel that they will talk. Six of Pentacles, they will. It just requires a little bit more talking. Seriously, Julie, thank you for your donation. You've already been communicating with your guides the past couple of years via pendulum, alphabet pie chart, or you making it up? Six of Wands, card of success. Yes, you are, no doubt. Oh, it's funny. The Hangman. You see, the Hangman is that person that's tied with a rope here. So that looks like a pendulum. So that's confirmation from spirit. Vinay, a message from your guide, love of career of whatever. So you're not picky. Vinay, a message. I felt this has to deal with career. I see you working and making some good money and positive changes for you. I felt in all areas of life, but particularly on career, positive changes. Vinay, thank you. Barbara Guevara, thank you for your donation. Your dad has been very nauseous and feeling sick. Is this serious? So I can't do medical, Barbara, but I'm going to pull a card for you. I'm getting, from the cards that I'm getting here, like it feels like this is something that energetically, I don't want to talk about the medical side, but there's like time needed to figure things out. And then at the very end of this, I got the sun. So I cannot give you that sense, but I feel like there's time to figure things out. Marcia, Fletcher, thank you for your donation. Let me try to find your question. Marsha, I don't find your question. If someone can put it up, because I don't see it. I will move on, but I don't forget you, Marsha. I would just have to find your questions. It was not attached. J Road, thank you for your donation. Today you would have your father's 105th birthday. A message from him. Six of Wands is telling you to stay strong as you get to success. So I feel like he's rooting for you. He sees you as successful. He doesn't want you to give up. He's coming to you in dreams, Seven of Cups. Yeah, he's like watching you in the background. I don't think he interferes in your life. He's saying that he doesn't need to. You're doing great and you will continue to do great, but it's great support. Um, Marcia Fletcher, thank you, Ness, for reposting. When will you find a new job? The lovers. So for me, the lovers, it's like, in this case, it's not a relationship, but it's a work connection. I see a contract here. The number 8, to me, that could be August. So I feel like for me, that would be the summer, maybe not for you, but I want to make sure. But yeah, um, I would say August. To me, it feels summer. I don't know if it's summer for you, but it feels summer. And thank you. Natalie Torres. A general reading for the next 2 months. The first card that came through is the Emperor. So there's going to be an important person in your life, but also stability. Knight of Pentacles, moving forward. I see career progressing a bit slowly but steady, and finances progressing at the same speed. Knight, you have the Knight. So things are progressing for you in the next 2 months. I feel mostly from the career and finances side. I see you making some decisions, Natalie. I think it's a good, yeah, 10 of Cups. Look, you finish the end of July with happiness. Good 2 months. And Galag, thank you for your donation. How will your project submission go with BBC Fred Film Animation Summit SVT and the summer and fall? Lots of new and old project to submit. What do your guides say? Okay, lots of work in front of you. Look at this. You're juggling a lot of things right now. Same thing too. So is there also like maybe a choice to make? Strength, they said that you can do it. So you will be able to get everything out and submit everything. Strength is with you. Not everything will work out, but you're gonna have a little bit of weight, but I see success in the end. So it's worth it, Angalang. Hard work in front of you, but works worth it. Goldie Aun, thank you for your donation. Will the house that you're living be sold this summer? And you will be moving. Goldie Aun, will the house sell this summer? Temperance. So there's a little bit of weight here. New beginning coming. I feel to me that it will sell late August or early September. And good luck. Then Maria Correa. Good that I know a little bit of Portuguese. You would like to know if your son Martin will get some work soon. He's been looking for work since August 2024. Obrigado. Okay, your son Martin. Is there work coming from Martin anytime soon? I'm sorry, there's a bit more weight, and certain places where applied didn't are not coming through. I am sorry. I'm waiting to see when it. Okay, I see work. Okay, I get the Eight of Pentacles. So it could be the month of August, which would be exactly 12 months since he's been looking for. That's what I feel, Maria. Obrigado. Karen CH, thank you for your donation. Will there be any positive change coming for you in the next 2 months? King of Wands, like I feel like you're gaining on power, gaining in stability. Three of Pentacles, like success in money and finances, and you're going for it. Knight of Wands, Hierophant, you have a very positive time. The Hierophant is protecting you and giving you the keys, I feel. I feel the success will come from the career side of money, finances. Thank you, Karen. Worried Mama 1, a message for you in June. Seven of Swords, like just be careful with people around you. Not everyone's is honest. You're gonna have to maybe cut someone who's not honest. So be careful. Yes. IB, thank you for your donation. How will your wife and yourself fare financially in 2 years when you're retired? So let's see. Taxo is really messing up your 4-3B retirement. Okay, so your wife and yourself financially in 2 years when you're retired. It's going to be a juggle. See, with the coins and the money here, juggling. But you'll make it. Knight of Pentacles. So you see, this represents money, but this is the slowest knight in the deck. So you will be okay, and you will slowly build up to that point. You'll be okay then, but it's going to be a slow build. Yes, Four Swords. You're going to have to be patient with it and continue like little by little, step by step. You'll be fine, but patience. You have 2 years of build up. Vivian, thank you for your donation. May you have a message from your guide that's important for you to know. Obrigada. A message from your guide that's important. I feel like I need to take this. Justice, to me, this has to be with patience and balancing everything out. In other words, no rushed decision, Vivian. You have to weigh things, you have to evaluate, and don't make any kind of quick decisions because you're in the process of a change and a transformation. Adi Gatti, thank you for your donation. And Vivian, thank you for your moderation as well. Adi Gatti, will you be fired on June 19, which is your last 2 weeks of your review, if I decide not to resign? Okay, what's going to happen in June 19? I see a lot of stress, obviously. I totally understand where that's coming from. But I see you getting some protection here. I'm getting something new, so I don't see you fired. I feel like it's gonna be some sort of change. Is that an opportunity for you to do something different? But there's no I'm not getting an energy of fired. I'm getting an energy of something new starting. So it could be from this job transitioning to another job, but again, I don't get the sense that they're firing you. Um, Try to find out if there's. I know you've been trying to find out if there's some other opportunities. Good luck, Addie. Cheryl Street, thank you for your donation, but I didn't get your question. Um, so let's see. A message. Okay, Cheryl Street. Message from your guides. I got the tower. We're getting the tower tonight. So something coming your way, I don't see necessarily as negative. Like the tower is not that negative, but it's the energy is shifting, and there's something new coming with a little bit of money. So I feel like it's in the area of finance or career, something moving forward fairly rapidly. Gretchen Burton, thank you for your donation. But I didn't get your question, Gretchen. So I will look. Ness, I did Galag's question. I know that you're reposting it, but I did it. I So the one question that I don't have is Gretchen. Okay, I got it. Will you get the clutter? Will you get through the clutter and feel more comfortable in your current home? In it's so much work. Everything gets damaged. Oh, I'm sorry. Will you get through the clutter? The star, yeah. You're gonna get through the clutter. And you're getting some help. The Two of Cups. Four of Cups, patience. So yeah, you're gonna get through it, patient, and I see you getting some help. Um Lauren of Light. So same thing. I need to find your question, Lauren. A question from Lauren. Can you tell me about my boyfriend? What's happening there? Lauren of Light. The girlfriend. So I see you together. But some decisions need to be made. I see you in the end. I see you happy. So I felt like there's some sort of transition going on in a sense, like the energies need to shift to reach that happiness. Yeah, again, the world, like it's just a shift from one cycle to the next. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Um, all right. That was Lauren of Light. All one. Thank you for your donation. Your horse hasn't been well. I'm gonna give you a spiritual card because I don't do health. Your horse, all one. It's a lot of stress for you. I think there's also some pain I feel. Look what I'm getting. The Knight of Swords. I think your horse is a fighter, but look at this card. There's a horse here with a sword looking to fight. So I felt like there's some pain, but I see him able to fight. Yeah. I think he's in the face of fighting to be better. And well, thank you for your donation. Will your business get better or should I close it? And Perot. Queen of Wands, I still see you on top of that business. Yeah, the Emperor. I think there's a drive to keep this business. And opportunities coming. This is not a time to shut it down, I feel. I believe I have done all the donation, but if that's not the case, please let me know. And I think I might have missed one donation. Or not. I think I'm good. I get the green light to get the other questions where they have point mark. Okay, I'm gonna start. Brenda Compton, when you will house sell? King of Swords. So I feel like there's gonna be a decision coming soon. Four of Wands, to me, that's like the house card. So I get this is coming a month, 2 months, something like that. Perpy Dog Diesel, thank you for your donation. You said goodbye to your beloved golden retriever yesterday. I am so sorry. Does he have a message for us? Oh, look, like I feel like he's saying thank you. The Ace of Pentacles, like with his paws, is like I feel like he's saying thank you for everything you did. And you see like the arch, like he crossed that arch on the other side. I think this is a perfect card. And it's like it's almost like in a field playing. So I'm sending you my thoughts as well. Best prediction, thank you for your donation. When and who will finally help you get rid of this evil energy work done by your sister, father in law to break your family and block you in every way? When and who will help you? Someone will. The Ace of Sword. Someone will. To me, it feels like energy, and you will be successful. Six of Wands. I felt like you need help from like someone who's very good at working with energies to send that. I would reverse that energy back to them. Maybe you can, but I think someone can help you who's very good at doing kind of that energy reversal. But you will be successful. Donation. Will I be able to raise money for new surgery within a year or sooner? Queen of Wands, I get a yes. Yes, I feel you will within a year. Yeah, there's a lot of planning, there's help. So, yes. Yeah. And I had the Six of Coins. So, people donating. Look at these, people are donating. Then I'm moving to time for tea. Oh, I forgot Ian Barton. How will the rest of 2025 go for you, Ian Barton? The High Priestess, I feel like it's gonna go fine, but there's a lot of I don't see a lot of things going on the outside. It's like in your own spiritual and life journey, then things will move. So I feel like the rest of 2025 will be about connecting, thinking, planning, a lot of reflection. Time for tea. The embroidery machine you order is on back order. Will it come soon? The embroidery machine. This card flew. The sun. So for me, it's summer. This summer. Aline Levin, will you move out of the country ever? An opportunity will come. So yes, I don't think it's soon, but an opportunity will come. Kaylee Johnson, will my relationship with my oldest son ever be healed? There is a lot of trauma involved for both of you. He was removed by CPS, adopted by your sister. You're both very stubborn. The lovers, what a beautiful card for the two of you. So the lovers, we always think it's romantic. No, could be family, could be work. Beautiful connection. You will heal. I'm happy, Kelly. Abby, will you get the opportunity to buy a house in the future or moving? Abby. I feel like there's going to be an opportunity. That's something holding you back, though. When opportunity will come, see, there's something like a choice need to be made. I feel you will, but there's a wait or something has to happen before. Bree, do I see your finances improving soon? Yes, 8 of Wands. AA, you've been looking for your key. Are you okay? So that I have to use these for that. Will you find your keys and where are your keys? I feel like you'll find them, but not that soon. And I get the moon, so for me, that would be like a dark place. So underneath something, and then I got the mountain, so there's like a blocking of it. Or maybe that's something that prevents you to see them. It feels like it's something or underneath something in the dark. Yeah, I hope you can find a solution because it might take a little while. So sorry. Ignatius Brito, is there a breakthrough in work or in finances? A breakthrough, finances, or work? New beginning, something coming through for you like a new beginning. Rick Tuthill, thank you. You'll be 68 in July. When do I see you able to retire? I'm getting 2 more years. By 70 then. Yeah. You before 70 years old. Peggy, will your daughter's book be published? I'm getting a yes on that. 6 of coins, yes. Yes, and there should be some money she makes from it. Jessica Lynn, a message, a guide message for June. Okay, there's something that you're trying to resolve or fighting, a conflict or an idea. You're gonna have to let go something, and then things will move forward. So it's almost like you're resolving a problem, letting go some, and then you're really, really much more on the right track, Jessica. Thank you. Jennifer O, what will the summer be like for you? I see connections with people. I see money coming in. I see taking time for yourself. I see happiness. Lisette, will you all go well at the cottage these first 2 weeks of June? Let me try to get this. At the cottage, the first 2 weeks of June. Yeah, should be fine. I'm not seeing a problem. Oh, Sherry, I don't know if you're still here, but good to see you. Hey, Connie, good to have you here as a moderator. Thank you for your help. Dottie, a message from your parents that I've crossed over many years ago. They know that you've been dealing with some issues, but they're seeing some help coming for you. They're saying stay patient and you should be able to move forward. Pat Hansmeyer, should you buy a new house rather than keep renting? I feel like I see you buying a house. I feel like it would be good for you. I feel like there's someone coming into it's just like this is not just your decision. Maybe you have someone helping you, or I see another influence here. Zenab, Gerard, current feelings and energy towards you. His next action in June. The star. So that's a very good month for you, Zenab. Energy will be positive. In next action is waiting on you. I feel is waiting for you on connection. It feels like you're gonna have. So I feel like June's gonna be a really good month, but I'm also getting the sense that you have to wait, and it's not easy to initiate. So you're gonna have to wait a little bit on the initiation, but the connection should be better. Thank you, Zenab. Then Carrie Hoover, will you get a job anytime soon? Knight of Pentacles, it's coming, but it's slow. I think it could be up to 3 more months. Linda Ellison, do your guides have any directions? You feel lost. I feel like you need to let something go so new energies can come through. People, places, projects. Let go of something to create space for new energies. You're too stuck right now. Shazity Anderson, what do I see happening over the next 3 months of summer? So two energies. It's almost like there's like a conflict and then there's the resolution of the conflict. So with the lovers. So it's like I get the sense here that this summer is bringing things to a resolution. Watcher 9997, will your energy level return? Not so soon, Hangman. You're a bit stuck right now. Slowly. Pink Lady, a message for you this week. I see some abundance coming your way. So that feels very, very good. Yes, that's you here receiving. And then the Five of Wands, like some conflict or some discussions, maybe more discussions than conflict, I feel. Discussions with someone and then a resolution and some abundance. So something coming to you. Ponderosa, your brother has a court case. Will his lawyer able to dismiss the case? Seems like it's pretty good, the lawyer, with the magician here. So it's possible and likely. Jackie Coons, a message from your spirit team. Two of Wands, planning and looking ahead. Linda Gibson, a general reading for a general reading. Seven of Pentacles, I see money, I see finances coming. I feel like either financial stability is what I'm getting. Invisible Gypsy, you're 77, living in a minivan that seems to need constant repair. You feel a bit hopeless these days and need some guidance. You're running out of finance and you are in Canada. The Two of Cups, to me, that feels like, I think there are people around you that could help. I would look into that. Who can help you around you? Because I feel like someone could be there to help. Anina Brand, will things change for the better this year? Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Yes, absolutely. Karen Kirscher, a message from your mother who passed in 2022. She's missing you. Like, I feel like a sense of loss. She's missing your connection. But she's there. She's in the stars. Geo, a message from your guides on getting a job soon. I feel like it's been challenging. Patience. Justice tells me patience. And then I have an opportunity coming. I would say within the next 3 months. So June, by August at the latest. Kelly, thank you for your donation. From We Join, you're considering a move back to your previous home. Is this the best decision? Yes, Three of Cups. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. I think it will be good. Kathy, sorry, QSD. A message from your mom who passed in 2004. Oh, I feel like she sees you grieving and being in pain still. I feel like she's trying to message you. She's also saying like good things are yet to come for you. There's like karmic changes coming into your life. Thank you, Kathy. All right, I'm going to do a check-in with the moderators. Did I miss anyone's donation? Oh, hi, Celtic Sea. I didn't see you just yet. Nelia, I didn't do your question. And Diana, okay. Can you just like retype it. Lauren of Light, I think I've done your question. But let's start with Diana X and Nila. Next to the stickers. Okay. Oh, Nela, Nelia. Yeah, I see it. When will I meet your true love? When you meet your true love, where? Anything else, spirit, for Nelia. The Ace of Cups. So that's coming. Ace of Cups is new beginning, and particularly in emotion and love. I feel like this is tied to someone you're working on a project with or work with in an environment where you do things together. And timing, I mean, to me, it looks like this summer. So for me, that would be before the end of August. Now, Diana, a horrible woman lives below your daughter's apartment, constantly complaining about her and rummaging toward her trash to find something to report to the property manager. Will this stop and when? Oh my God, Diana, I'm so sorry for your daughters. A burden. She's a big burden, this person. Knight of Cups. Someone is coming to the rescue, will help. Isn't there like a building management? I'm getting like building management should know. It looks like they're already involved, but this situation will stop. Look, 10 of Swords. There will be an end to this. I think it's not going to take that long. I would say maximum a month or so. Yes. So yes. Oh, Loop, thank you so much, Loop Sylvester. That's a very generous donation. I am floored. Um, let me answer your question. A message from your guides. That is very kind. A message from your guides. The Knight of Wands. So things are moving forward. I feel like opportunities for you are coming through. The Magician, I think this is talking about your own gift, your own abilities. I feel like you are a very spiritual person and you're constantly developing your gift. The Magician is a card that has all the different tools at its disposal. So first card was talking about opportunities moving through in your life. The second card talks about your spiritual life and what's coming for you, and the ability to use all the different tools that are at your disposal. So you're developing your spiritual life. The next card, well, very interesting, is the High Priestess. So that actually is you, your connection to the moon, your ability. The moon is here, but I also see it there, and your abilities to learn. This is also very spiritual. The Ten of Cups, an excellent card as well, where there's happiness, there's the two of you, there's a house. I feel also that this could be a house overseas, even. Um, the Hermit. So that also tells me that there's two meanings here to the Hermit. There's your studies and your ability, to learn on your own all the spiritual techniques and books, but also maybe don't isolate yourself through this process, because when we go through spiritual awakening, it's very personal, it's very inside us, and so make sure that you just don't keep it that way, but you also connect with others. And then the Judgment, positive news coming your way. And money is there as well. I get the Seven of Wands. So this card tells me that there may be some conflicts that you might be able to be aware and help resolution with the sun here. So that's what I see for you. I think it's a lot about your spirituality, your development of your spirituality, things that are working and moving forward. There's also seems to be some travel overseas. There's a house, there's a happy relationship. And then maybe, the message here is don't isolate yourself with your working on your spirituality. And then also um, get a sense here of how you can help people where you see a conflict around you. Thank you so much, Lupe. Is there another donation that I did not answer? Bye, Sherry. All right, I am not seeing your second question donation. Oh, Lauren. Okay. When do you get married? Okay. Let me do this one. Sorry, I was confused because you had two questions. And I thought I already responded to the first one, but there's a second one. When do you get married? Okay, the Hierophant is my marriage card. So I see a marriage. To me, this feels like a year, 2 year, that kind of time frame. Yeah. Not this year. I feel like 2 years from now, 1 to 2 years, 18 months, something like that. That's the energy that I get for you. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm glad, Lauren. So anyone else that goosebump? Thank you. Anyone else that I didn't do as far as donation? I will do a couple more questions. So yes, Celtic here we are getting into summer, away from spring and then moving into summer. All right, I'm gonna do a few random questions that have popped up. And then I will do like two random questions that popped up, and then I'll do a general reading for the community. So what if I take Antonia Alvarez? How your financial will able to do childcare and help some of your sibling. So I felt like this is not something easy. The Fool, it's like you're gonna have to reorganize, but you will make it through. And then another one, Carly W. You've made a new male friend after 20 years of being single. You totally open. Okay. Oh, Four of Wands. I'd see the two of you together, spending time together. Wonderful. Thank you so all very much. I am gonna do a a message for the community. And your message, your reading message is the journey. Branch out to new worlds. Get outside your comfort zone. Branch out to new worlds. So, something for us to think with the coming week. Let's do something different. Let's reach out to people that we don't usually reach out. Thank you so all very much. I will see you next week at the same time. I appreciate you and see you next week. Have a great week ahead. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, of course, to all the moderators, all of you.